I love the ASMR.
Can you hear that? That's my water bottle.
Welcome to Underville, where two Grinches live in the same place, but yet we love the holidays.
Yes! We're the Grinch's cousins. Hi!
¿Cómo se llaman los characters?
I don't know.
Lucy who? Lucy.
I'm Yoali who? Michelle Lou. Yoali who and Michelle Lou. I was gonna say Michelle you.
I'm Michelle Yo.
There you go. Wicked wig. There you go.
Hi guys. Happy Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas and happy almost New Year.
Yes.
We are so excited. This episode is coming out the day after Christmas.
Yes.
After Christmas. Christmas. It's like, you know what?
Oh yeah, I have like my little pearly balls.
Yeah. We love it. As you can
glitter.
see,
we made our tree in our brain.
Yes.
In our brains.
I hope you appreciate it because it took a long time.
It took us like 2 hours to do this. And then it's like figuring it out and then taking it out and then putting it back in again. So,
yes. These are the first holidays of the Underqualified podcast.
Yes.
So we're very excited. We're very even though we say that we're Grinches, we're not. We love the holidays.
Yeah. I feel like, is it my favorite holiday? No. But we still love the holidays. I think it's something a little bit more fun than just like every single boring day.
Yes, we wanted to share the spirit of the holidays with you, of course. I'm Michelle.
Oh, again. I'm Yoali.
And welcome to the Underqualified podcast.
Yeah.
Holiday edition.
Yeah. Yoali who and
Michelle who. Michelle Lou. We're putting this episode together because we want to tell you some wholesome stories and some sad stories about our Christmases and the holidays. Before everything, how are you, Yoali?
I'm good. I feel like my head is hurting with this thing, but like, you know, it's keeping me straight, which is one of the things I need to correct this year.
And also, we're
posture.
serving like this.
Yeah, we're like. I'm like, actually, I feel like it was kind of funny because we were talking about it. She's serving more like Christmas cunt, and I'm like New Year's cunt. So you got yourself the whole entirety of the holidays right here wrapped up. So I'm 2026, and I'm coming for you, bitch.
In a good way,
In a good way. We're serving cunt like me. There you go. 2026.
It's so nice. That's good.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what the holidays have for me this year.
Yeah.
I hope at this point I got a lot of gifts. And I don't have any vacations, so I'm just gonna be working, so enjoy the holidays for me.
Oh, I know. It's okay.
No worries. 2026 is gonna come with a lot of surprises, you guys.
There you go. Manifesting right now.
Manifesting, because, yeah. Happy 2026 already. Oh, well, not kind of.
No, because it comes
So
out.
I can have the short for the New Year's.
Okay.
Happy 2026.
How stupid.
Me lo voy a agradecer a mi miseria futura.
The holidays always come in with like a package, so either we always have these expectations, you know, like even more now that we're older, like everything like has to be either wrapped up with parties, you know, and all of these like really like overwhelming.
Yes.
Even more for us right now.
Yeah.
Like all these overwhelming expectations. So, and trying to also achieve something before the year ends, which it's okay. I mean, I think it's not that deep nowadays, but
setting up expectations or like
fulfilling those things.
fulfilling those things. Oh yeah. At this point, I don't really care that much anymore about like the holidays and like the
Yeah.
expectations that I set for a year.
Damn, we're Debbie Downers.
I mean, it's so fun because it's so funny because you see us like all in the holiday spirit every holiday.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I hate the holidays. Like, I hate Christmas. I hate the New Year's. I hate New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, everything Eve. I just hate it so much.
She hates Eve.
I hate Eve.
Eve, we fucking hate you, brother. I'm sorry.
Yoali comentando que se llama Eva. What the fuck?
I'm gonna change my name to Eve and then I wanna comment and then cancel her.
I just fucking hate it so much because I'm that person that I do set a lot of expectations for myself.
Yeah.
And for what people are gonna give me for Christmas. And like since I was a kid, I remember setting up all this as expectations. And just like whenever they weren't occur, I would just cry. So I just relate the holidays with crying. A lot of people die during the holidays.
Don't die. You're hot. Don't die. If you're watching this, you're
that's
hot.
a
Don't
known
die.
fact.
I know that we've been saying that, like, you know, it's a little bit of a Debbie Downer and it's a lot of pressure. Was there ever a time that you felt like that overwhelming sensation that everything goes freaking wrong?
Yeah, it's not even that it's going wrong. It's just like you're saying, all the expectations just make it sad, I guess. Because, like, I had this one story with, my family is not that big. It's just my sister and my mom and me. Okay. And now my dad. But, at that time, it was just my mom and me. So, we decided to spend Christmas with my aunt and her boyfriend. They used to live in Scottsdale. So I was like, oh my god, Arizona. I love hot Christmas. Like, I love spending it in a place that it's not cold, you know? Yeah, for some reason, I just love that. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make so much friends. I don't even remember when was this. Like, I think I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
And I had the expectations from previous years that I spent it with my whole family, my cousins, everyone. It was just so beautiful, and I was like, okay, we're gonna have a good Christmas. At least it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
And my aunt and her boyfriend.
You make the best out of your situation.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get a lot of gifts, whatever.
Son ricos porque viven en
Yeah,
Scottsdale.
that's what I thought. I was like, I'm gonna get so much stuff because they live in Scottsdale. So, and not even that. I was so excited because I was gonna learn to play golf. That's where I learned how to play golf. So that was part of like the good part. But then when the Christmas day, because I know here in the United States they don't really celebrate Christmas Eve. They celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, the 25th, which is very weird. In Mexican culture, it's the opposite.
Exactly.
We don't care about the 25th. We care about
We're
the 24th.
Just eating tortas de tamales and everything, like recalentado and stuff. But I'm kind of changing my culture, like, to over here. So that was also very unexpected. Because, like I said, we come from a Mexican background, and usually the 24th is the one that we celebrate.
Yep.
So the 24th, I think we didn't do anything. We went to have dinner, and I was like, guys, what about the gifts? ¿Cuándo empieza la fiesta? I was just waiting, because, like, I just remember all this Christmases, like, waiting for the dinner, and we'll start eating, like, until 8 p.m. and all of that, and...
You even starve yourself because you're like, I'm gonna eat so
much. Yeah. And I was, like, just waiting for that moment, I guess. And then the 25 comes, and everyone was just doing their own thing. I think we went shopping, we went to do some stuff, and I was like, oh, what are we gonna do for Christmas? I remember I had a little dress, I had my whole outfit.
Yeah.
And then, for some reason, I don't know, it's nobody's fault, but they bought dinner from Albertsons, like Christmas dinner, which it wasn't, like, I'm very grateful that we had food.
I feel you. Yeah. Now that you see it in the bigger picture, right?
The bigger picture, a lot of people do not have a Christmas. I'm very thankful for that. I had a Christmas. Yeah. But I set so much expectations of my mom doing the menudo, the pavo.
The usual.
And we just ended up having dinner from Albertsons. And I remember, it's so sad, and I don't want you guys to feel sad for me.
Yeah, no.
But I remember that I went to the room and I started crying.
Well, yeah, because you're used to, like, this one thing, right? So, like, we're setting that expectation of, like, you know what? Like, we always have the same thing. Because even more for Mexican culture, even with us, like, siempre o cocinamos pavo o cocinamos jamón. Like, so you're used to, like,
something else.
There's, like, specific things that you got.
That are, like, tradition for us.
Yeah.
And I remember just that my mom came into the room, she hugged me, and she was like, but at least it's, like, the both of us.
Sweet.
And I remember she gave me my gifts, and we had a very memorable moment that I have with my mom. So even though I had, like, super high expectations, I'm always very grateful that I have my mom with me.
Mommy, bitch. Love you.
Te amo, Cristina.
Love Cristina. She's an icon.
She's an icon. But yeah, no, she would always make Christmas good for me, even though I had all these expectations.
Yeah.
Since I was a kid, I always had, like, super big expectations. I don't know what gave me so big expectations. I guess movies. Fuck pop culture.
I know. I think I'm in the same boat. Like, when it comes down to, like, Christmas time, like, I am that bitch that loves to wrap her presents. I love to do, like, themes. I love to do all of these, like, I think like, ever since I started seeing, like, the Kardashians, like, do, like a gift off every year as who has the best wrapping, I started to, like, I was like, I'm gonna be the Kardashian.
Who are you playing against with?
Nobody. It's me and myself compared from last year.
Because, like, not shaming your parents, but they do
my parents just do, like, en una bolsa con el papel.
With 100 papers.
Y ya.
Is that a Mexican thing that you put a lot of, like, white paper on the gifts?
Sí, no, literal, like, it was just easier, and I think here in America, it's like, everybody loves to wrap. And I got into this culture of rapping, and
you became a white girl.
I literally became white. But I mean, I think, like, I also experienced that when I went to celebrate with Pedro for the first time the holidays, like, back home. And I mean, I hadn't, like, I had met his family already, but I haven't.
Where is home for the ones that
his home is in Portugal. Yeah. So, Setúbal! Woo! It's right next to Lisbon, just in case you need a map. But yes. But yeah, I hadn't experienced, like, the big family, like, traditions that they have over there, because I knew it was going to be different. But I didn't expect what was coming for me, pretty much. Because, like you said, like, my family, it's also very small. Like, you know, we just do Christmas dinner here, you know, and you give your gifts at midnight. That's it. That's pretty much it. And convivimos. El 25 flojeamos.
Flojear, pajamas.
Exactly.
Opening the rest of the gifts.
Exactly. That's pretty much it. But when I went over to Pedro's, I was like, oh my God, like, I need to get the perfect gifts for his mom, his grandma, his dad, like, all of these people. So I was already buying extra, which is no issue, but I was just, like, trying to get the perfect gift, and then asking Pedro, and then Pedro's like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh my God, what do you mean you don't know? You don't know if your mom is a gold girl or a silver girl? What do you freaking mean? Like, what do you fucking mean? But yeah, anyway, they love their gifts.
Is she a cool winter, or what is she?
I know, it's like the crucial questions. But yeah, like, I have, like, this, like, insane, like, not starstruck. Starstruck is not the right word. But I was feeling overwhelmed. Okay. Because Pedro told me, like, no, you know what? Like, my family, they go big, like, during the holidays.
Y tú, fuck!
So I went in there, like, blind as to what I was expecting, and I had a lot of fun. But his mom likes to do, like, a huge party at her house the 24th. So every single one of her friends, close friends, there was, like, 20 people in the house. Everybody speaking Portuguese. Keep in mind, I had never witnessed so many people in speaking Portuguese in one room. And then I think the biggest thing for me was the cuisine. Like, I had never seen so many versions of how you can bake codfish. That's their big, like, Christmas, like,
That's their
center.
pavo.
Es su pavo, es su
Okay.
jamón. So they did, like, I remember I had, like, an entire plate of just codfish. Different ways to do codfish, and they serve you so much. And like, I love them because they fed me, like, you know, they were treating me like I was one of their own, but at the same time, like, I was like, I don't know how much food can fit in my tiny little tiny body.
And wait, do you like fish?
I do.
Okay,
I do love fish.
Because I would suffer over there.
No, don't get me wrong, I do love fish, but it was just really overwhelming because, I mean, my palate is like broad, but I think it was just overwhelming. I remember, like, once after Christmas happened, like, I was like, I need meat. Like, give me a big fat steak. But yeah, it was just super extremely overwhelming. Like, and we had a lot of fun. We also did like they do like the Santa exchange of gifts, like the Secret Santa. So
Santa? O sea, like the real Santa?
No. They did like a Secret Santa thing, and I remember me tocó su madrina, so
nice.
and I got to meet her that first time. So it was really nice, but at the same time, like, I just remember, like, I think at some point I went into the room and I was just like thinking about my life, and I was just like, holy moly, the holidays are crazy over here. Not crazy in the sense that they like do something,
just overwhelming.
It was just overwhelming because I was kind of expecting something like how I have here, that it's just a small dinner, you know, you spend time with your family, but no, like, over there family means like close friends. Yeah, like including your close friends and all that, because for them, on the 25th, that's when everybody stays home. Mm-hmm. But on the 24th, you have this big party. And then actually on the 25th, that's when we went with his dad. But basically on the 25th, you have lunch. Like, everybody together.
Oh,
and then they have, like, a little baby pig for, like, lunch.
Good a girl.
It was honestly really, really fun and super different to, like, because it's, like, a completely different culture. Like, you don't... I was just like, oh my god. So now, this time around, let's see how Pedro does, because, I mean, he's going to spend...
Mexico!
Yeah. As if we're going to do anything exciting.
No, I have the kind of like the same experience, because I go with my parents, with my dad's family.
Yeah.
They're all Lebanese. So the food is different.
It's like a different cuisine.
They have like turkey, but we have like kippy, we have like grape lips, we have like all Mediterranean. It's so good, and like it's packed. And I'm like,
so many people.
Yeah, and the culture changes everything in Christmas.
Yeah, and even Pedro was speaking with my mom, because I mean, he's doing Christmas this year here. It's gonna be his first Christmas with like my family. So he's like already telling my mom, like, I'm gonna bake like 6 desserts. I'm like, girl, we're 7.
One for each one.
Yeah, like, but I mean, he's excited because he wants to bring a little bit of home, because over there they have like a bunch of desserts, a bunch of food. But I mean, they're like 20.
You should do something different for Pedro and cut him off guard and just sing the national anthem and be like, Viva si Padre Nuestro. Yo, that was me. The one that did the Padre Nuestro instead of the national anthem.
You're like, vamos a cantar.
Yo, Padre Nuestro que estás en el cielo. And then somebody passing out in the background.
I feel el Espíritu Santo. Ay, I'm gonna go to hell, guys.
I was gonna say that. She's going to hell.
It's okay.
I don't associate with this person.
Okay, but guys. Well, okay.
Cut the cameras,
because
if you're under 15 years old, or if you're what?
Yeah, so if you have a child near you, please cover their ears, because we're gonna talk about something really sensitive.
Santa.
The big fat red hoe that comes around every year.
I mean, for starters, there shouldn't be kids listening to this podcast.
Absolutely.
But just making sure that nobody is around you that might be affected by the things that we're gonna say right now.
I'm like, put your baddie in the making away. It's okay. She can...
Bad in the making.
That's funny.
Because we're gonna talk about something that it's sensible.
Yes, a little sensitive topic. We're gonna talk about
Santa.
how we figured out that man isn't real.
That man. We're not even gonna.
Fat man. No. He's fat. He's not bringing me anything this year.
No. Yo, ya sé por qué vas a creer. No. But yeah, we want to tell you about the horrible experiences that we have when we figured out that guy wasn't real.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was very traumatizing for me because I remember it so vividly. Like, I wrote it down here in the notes, but I was like, it was a cold morning in 2012.
She dead ass looked up.
Yeah. I was like,
she went deep
because I wanted to know specifics of this story. Because I remember it, like, I don't remember a lot of stuff from my childhood, but I remember this so perfectly. So it was 2012.
Okay.
The world was ending already. So,
me visualizing.
The world was ending already. 2012 movies were coming out. The Mayas were coming for us. So I was like, might as well just ask for an iPod 4. So it was the year that the iPod 4 came out. It was like 64 gigabytes or something like that. So
damn girl, you got gigabytes.
it was the cool one because I remember like there was a smaller version with less gigabytes, and I was like, no, I want the 64, 32, I think, and I was like,
goddamn, what were you doing?
No, I think it was 32, and I remember my mom told me, hey, so just make the Santa the card, put it in the tree, and I was like, okay, dear God.
Dear Jesus Christ.
Dear Jesus Christ. I want an iPod, and I think I asked for something else.
Yeah.
I thought Santa was rich, but apparently he wasn't.
Depends on your household income.
Depends on your household income. I remember that we came to El Paso, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna do some little Christmas shopping. We're just gonna go around. My mom, Santa's secretary, told me that we were just gonna look for the iPod that I wanted just for her to tell him which iPod I wanted. So I was like, vamos, madre. Let's go to Best Buy and I will tell you. So I was like, la 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 la. We went to Best Buy and I think she told me like, go look for something. And I was like, okay. I think I went to see like the phone cases.
Okay.
For the iPod. Okay. I remember so well, I got a purple and a pink one. So then I was like, okay, ya sé cualquiera, mami. And then she was like, okay, let's go. Because it was like a good 10 minutes. I think I was with my sister. She will ask me sometimes to go into her like purse and look for the money to count it. And I'll be like, okay, mami. And then this time she was like, oh, Michelle, ¿me puedes decir cuánto dinero traigo? I was like, okay, mami. So this little bitch opens the purse. Me.
Oh, I thought you were her mom. I was like,
no, this little bitch, aka me. I'm like, okay, mommy. And I just opened the purse, and I was like, la, 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 la. And then I just felt something. A box. And I was like, oh, what? I just pulled it out.
Okay, Cindy Lou.
What? What is this? And then I just looked and it was like the iPod and I was like, what? Yeah, because for previous years my sister tried to tell me that Santa wasn't real. And I was like, la 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 la. I was like, just because you're a mean girl, that doesn't mean that he's not gonna bring me gifts. So then, yeah, I figured out that she had the iPod on her purse. And just I connected the dots. I was like, I don't think you're Santa's helper. I think you are Santa.
You're the fat man, Mom. I caught you.
I thought you were a skinny blonde legend. But no, apparently you're a fat guy. Yeah, so I was like, okay. I remember, since I was a kid, I'm so smart at lying. I was like, okay, I'm going to act like nothing happened. But I think...
Este es mi Oscar.
Yeah, that's when I started. So, yeah, I think another year happened, and I finally told her, like, Madre mia, I know who you are. And my mom was like, yeah, shh. And then she like Scooby Doo.
She rolled down so fast. 'Cause
Yeah,
crazy.
she Scooby Doo the shit out of her, and then she was like, I was like, I knew a girl.
Yo soy Santa Claus.
So that's when that morning, that cold morning of 2012, Michelle stopped believing in the fat guy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Pobrecita.
Pobrecita, but then
Nos pasa a todos.
I took advantage of it and
Sí.
just like, ¿cómo se dice? Oídos
Orejas de pescado.
Oídos sordos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it the way you want it.
Sure.
Yeah, that was basically my story. How about you, Yoali? What happened to that little Yoali?
I wish my story was super bright and colorful and got either way an iPod. But like, you know, for me, sadly, it was, well, obviously I was little.
How old were you?
Because
I was 11.
I think I was like 8 or 9.
Oh shit.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I know, but it's okay. It's okay. So, I mean, even though, like, I also had, like, a little evil older sister who had tried to tell me, I think when I was a little bit older, she had tried to tell me, like, oh, Yoali, like, you know, that's Santa, like...
Question, what?
I don't know.
¿Qué les trae de veneno? What's the benefit of telling us?
But, you know, okay, so let me tell you guys the story, because I think you'll realize why she told me. So, I used to be that little fucking annoying kid.
Used
to. Keyword. Duh. like, look at me doing some stupid shit. But, yeah, I used to be like that annoying kid that as soon as it hit like 11:59, I was like, oh my god, Santa Claus got jingle! Like, I would fucking quake and like disappear if I could. But I wouldn't even ask in anticipation if I could open up the gifts. So I remember that year, like, there was nothing like under the tree, and I was just like, oh my god, like Santa Claus, like, va a llegar, no, va a llegar mañana. Like, I was just like, va a llegar. So I remember I think I used to wake up, like, if I wasn't able to open up my gifts at like 11:59, like that fucking assignment on Blackboard, I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I still remember.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, like automatically I would be like, it's Christmas. Yeah. So then, like, I remember that one year, it was taking a little long for fucking Santa to take my fucking letter. Like, it was still in the tree. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Right?
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, why isn't this getting shipped off? Like,
Exacto.
como los pinches búhos de Harry Potter que vienen y se llevan sus pinches tarjetas. You get what I mean?
Okay.
So that year, I remember it was still there the 24th. But I was just like, ay, no, pues va a venir en la noche, blah, blah,
He
blah.
already knows.
I already know. So, but, obviously, the next day, there was still nothing under the tree. So, I mean, obviously, I didn't realize what was going on, because I was really little. I was protected, you know, I was a little child. But I remember my sister came up to me, because she noticed that I was, like, underneath the tree, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, where's Santa? Like, why is he flaking on me? It's already 5 a.m. But it was like, it was a harsh reality, I think, because that year, I didn't know it, but we were struggling. Like, my parents were, like, struggling to make ends meet. And, like, you know, we had, like, our Christmas celebration and all that stuff. But my sister, like, she had already was hinting at me that Santa wasn't real, because she knew that we weren't.
The situation.
Yeah, she knew that we weren't technically getting gifts. I think we did get gifts, but like later on. But it was something that it was like really harsh for me to like hear. Like, I was like literally like there at 5 a.m. and then my sister came up to me and she was like, Yoali, I'm so sorry. Like this is why I'm telling you that like Santa isn't real, because, you know, my parents are the ones that get us these gifts. And I was just like, oh my god. And obviously I cried, I mourned, whatever. But at the same time, I think like, you know, it made me see like how hard my parents worked to like make us happy. And like, you know, it was a harsh reality for me to figure out that Santa wasn't real. But at the same time, like, I was like, I started to like, from there, I appreciated more, because the year after, like, I think it was only that 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And after every single year, we've gotten gifts and, like, the whole thing cleared up.
And also, when we were at that age, it was like the economy wasn't good.
Yeah, exactly. It was right on the...
dangerous.
It was right... Yeah, I think we were 9 years
Mm-hmm.
old because it was right when the 2008,
Yeah.
like, economy had crashed, all of these things. Like, even though we were in Juarez,
Mm-hmm.
it affected us
Yeah.
in the border. So it was a really, really tough year for everybody, not just my parents. I'm sure that there was people out there that also were hit, and it was really sad. But I mean, at the same time, like, it benefited me to be like, okay, like, agarré el patín muy rápido. It wasn't like I was an ungrateful little motherfucker that was like, ah! No, like,
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, like, okay, cool, like, that's kind of sad, but it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'll get gifts next year. And we
Yeah.
did. Like, and we've been getting gifts ever since. And now that's why I like doing things like the toy drive. Like, it makes me really happy because it's just kind of like, I know what it's like to not get,
gifts.
yeah,
Yeah.
and have the expectation of a gift. I think that's what it is. Mostly, it comes back to the expectations of like, oh, the pressure. Now that we're older, we're like, we need to get, now I'm motivated to be like, I'm always going to give gifts to all the people that I love every single year. Hopefully. Pero sí, it was a harsh reality, but I think it made me my character develop. It made my character develop.
At 9, she was like,
Like, wow. I thank my sister for telling me. Like, she was being like real with me, but I just didn't want to listen.
Yeah.
Like, she was trying to like warn me.
you were just a baby.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
like, even though she was trying to shelter me in the best way she could, and I think she was also like 15. So
yeah,
it was
she wasn't like
that old. So she was just kind of, but obviously by 15 you already know that big fat man isn't real. So like, she was just kind of like, hey, like, it's okay. Like, I remember she comforted me and she was like, it's okay that it isn't real. Now you're good to go. Next year we'll get gifts. Don't worry about it. And we did.
And now you have a lot.
Yeah,
so.
and I think, like, years afterwards, like, I kept doing, like, the letter thing. Like, I kept doing it just to keep the spirit alive. I think by the time I got around to, like, 10 years old to 11 years old, that's when I told my parents, like, I know. Santa isn't real. But, like, it was nice, to feel that comfort from my sister. Because that was one of the moments that unified us. Because we used to not get along. So I think that's, like, one big moment that I remember always the same way with you and your mom. Like, it kind of, like, clicked for us, and it was really sweet. So,
that's very nice. Saludos, Jennifer.
Saludos, Jenny, and please.
Saludos, Santa. Donde sea que estés, desgraciado. Yo, just kidding, mommy, I love you.
And honestly, I just know that Santa's wife is a baddie.
¿Por qué?
I don't know. Like, haven't you seen the Grinch's wife? Like, she's like...
Wife?
Yeah.
La
dum, 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 con la-
Tanya from Mamma Mia?
Sí.
Yeah, she a baddie.
She a baddie. So I know Santa hooked up with a baddie, too. So, you know what? Enjoy your life. Get fat. Give us gifts. Okay, guys, even though that story was a little bit heavy and, like, figuring out that big fat man does not exist is never fun, but you can bring your kids back into the room. It's okay. That body in the making, because we also have some highlights.
Yeah,
Woo!
not everything in Christmas and the holidays is bad. We do
No.
have some good experiences, and we're very grateful that we can get to enjoy the holidays with our families. That's the only thing that matters.
Only thing that matters, truly.
So it's really funny because one of my highlights. So part of my mom's side of the family, they are from a place called Parral. Parral is like a little
town in Mexico.
Town, because I cannot say that it's a city. It's so small.
Pueblito.
It's un pueblito, and I cannot deny it. Sorry, guys. But it's a little ranchito. So it was really funny because we were laughing because I told her, like, I remember one Christmas that I spent it over there, and I was like, Mami, pero ¿por qué aquí no me trajo nada Santa? And she was like, because Santa doesn't know what Parral is. And I was like, ¿qué?
Digo, son tan pobres que no saben dónde está.
I'm like, the fuck? But I remember, other than not having a gift that Christmas, or I got a gift, but not the gift that I wanted, because the gift that I wanted was waiting at home.
Ah, okay.
Santa smart! So...
Chingao Santa estúpido, güey.
I remember that I spent, like, a big holiday. I think it was the last year that we had my grandmother, before she passed.
R.I.P. Queen.
R.I.P. She's a queen. She's an OG queen.
Happy Christmas.
And that's when, like, you know, like, those Christmases that you're still together with your whole family, all the brothers and, like, the cousins and everything. And I remember we spent it at Parral at my aunt's house. And I was so little, so little. And we had, like, this little machine. La maquinita de toques. I don't know how to say it in English.
Toques, yes!
So we had, like, the little machine that it gives you, like,
It's like a game. I think it's a Mexican game?
Yeah, because, like, it's not the one with the fingers. We had the one that you grab the bars.
Oh,
That's the
more
scare.
intense.
That's so intense, because I remember I was, like, what, 12?
I don't know why in Mexico we love games that electrocute you. Like,
that could make us die. Basically. I remember that they always make fun of me because I have very, very cartoonish eyes. And I remember that I was like, me. And they were like, okay, Michelle, pero si te llevas, te aguantas. And I was like, che. So I remember, why do I
keep going back to the Cindy Lou?
Why the fuck I think that I spoke like that? What the fuck, bitch? Shut up and talk normal. So I remember I was like, okay. And then I just grabbed the whole, like, the two handles.
Yeah.
And they just, like, I think I got stuck. Because you know that you can get stuck with the toques. So I remember I was like, I couldn't, like, let go. And they keep going, like, up. And I was like, and my ass just were, like, almost exploding. It's just, like, with my little ponytail. So I was like, and I was like, that's the best Christmas I ever had.
Estaba de pelos.
I was like, this.
Honestly, guys, I think the best Christmas I ever had was, like, I think it was probably, like, I was, like, 10 or something. I got my Hannah Montana guitar.
Yeah.
And thank God, Little Me. There you go, hand in hand. Did I ever learn how to play? No. But I was gonna be a rock star, okay?
She is a rock star.
Mentalizado desde chiquita, so they got me the Hannah Montana guitar.
I love it.
And it was the best gift ever. I used to have, like, it was like a hat, que era como de, it looked like a disco ball.
Oh my God.
So I have literally a photo of me holding the guitar like this, con mi disco ball hat. And I'm like, it was so
cute.
much fun. Because I remember I was, like, big-eyed, because it was, like, the biggest gift that there ever was under the tree. And I was just like, oh,
Santa, te luciste.
Te luciste este año, bebé. Yeah, I know that's right. Yeah, so it was so cool. I think it's been one of the best gifts that I've ever gotten.
They outdid themselves. It was so good. And now it's part of the underqualified wall. I love it so much.
There you go.
I used to have la lonchera. The
Oh,
lunchbox.
yeah, you told me.
That it was like the guitar. And I was like,
Sacando sandwich.
Like little Rice Krispie. Oh yeah. Well, another one of my highlights is when Santa, aka my mom, whatever. Oh no, there's kids in the room now. What? I remember that Santa got me my first roller skates. They were like the normal ones, 2 and 2.
Dude,
and then they were like
sick.
blue with like pink. I think they were Barbie themed.
Oh my
And I
God.
remember I'll wear them all day, every fucking day. I'll just go outside in my house and I'll be like zoom zoom zoom. And
She's like Lightning McQueen.
yeah. And I remember like I learned how to use the roller skates. I always wanted them.
That's so cool.
And then I transformed and I had the line ones, but I remember that I had those ones for a very long time. Because I never grew. So I basically fit in them for a long time.
I love that.
So yeah, I remember that was one of the best gifts that I had. I remember, I don't remember if I got it the same year, but within that I got like a Christmas, like a doll's house that it was like this big, and it was like for little dolls, and I remember it was like 4 floors, and I was like, damn, and then you would open it. Oh, it was so fucking cool.
I used to have like those Barbie doll's house, pero me tocó la de mi hermana. So it was like something that was passed down to me.
I had 2. I had my sisters, and then I got mine.
Goddamn, girl, you got the double plus deluxe. Love that for your Barbies.
Yeah.
You know what? Slay. I mean, now that we're also like touching upon the new year, I have my New Year's highlight was El viejito de silla de ruedas en el
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Go back to that episode of concerts. Oh my god. Hands down, still one of my favorite stories. Because we had just told it this year to Pedro's mom, and she didn't know that I thought that artist was like not into together. So we were all cackling because it's too funny. Like, it's like...
For you to laugh, go to the episode of concerts, and you would understand what Yoali is talking about.
Yeah, no, it's funny, guys. It's really, really funny. But yeah, viejito de silla de ruedas in the fucking New Year's Eve concert.
I love that. Me too. I have a last one for the New Year's. Also, sometimes I prefer New Year's more than Christmas for some reason. It's more fun. I remember that I would spend it with my mom, and we made it a tradition to go to Applebee's every New Year's Eve. So we'll go to Applebee's, we'll have like our dinner, they will put us like hats, they will take pictures of us, we'll get like the dessert, and then we'll just go home.
Wait, so Applebee's got it like that?
Yeah, they used to do like New Year's things.
Oh, they used to? They don't do that?
I'm not sure, I haven't gone in a while. That tradition stopped, but it was my favorite thing to do more than Christmas, because I remember I was like, okay, Christmas, whatever, the gifts, sadness, tragedies and stuff, but with the New Year's, I was like, okay, let's go, because I remember Applebee's for us was like a luxury thing to go to, and I remember like, okay, it's just my mommy and me, and we will go to Applebee's, we'll have our dessert, we'll take our pictures, and then we'll just go back home.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Applebee's, you know what? I have good memories with Applebee's too.
It's also good.
It's so good. The margaritas are good. And then that's where they brought me the first Delulu-ness of my life. Because I did karaoke one time. Because you know how they used to do karaoke in Juarez? And literally, I brought the house down. And one last highlight. I mean, for me, I totally forgot to say this one. But, oh my god, y'all. So, Buddies, you guys remember the little fluff thing that was here a couple of episodes ago? So she is my 18-year-old little baby, and one of the first Christmases that we spent together, motherfucking asshole, I used to collect the little Beanie Babies. You know, the ones, the little stuffed animals with the big eyes? Okay. The ones that they sell, like, at Walgreens and all those places. Mm-hmm. So I used to collect those. And it was Christmas time. So they sold this one, que era como iba a decir un mormón. Uno de esos de los Julians. It was like a
fucking... lemur?
Un lemur, yes. And it would like... It had like... Un mormón. Un mormón ahí.
Con queso.
Nada, Anyway, so then it used to have this little like bell thingy. Buddies has never been much for like toys. She's like a little Grinch. She's just like us. She doesn't like toys. She never connected with the idea of a ball. Like she's a brat. I love her. So then, and it would literally sing like jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle. And I was like, Mom, this is the mecca of Beanie Babies. I need to get this Beanie Baby. And we got it. And as soon as we got it, tell me why I got to the house. Bitch loved it. She loved it. She went, hound on it, and she was like, ah! And she loves the little bell. And now that's her fucking toy. She stole it from me. It's still alive.
Damn.
Does it sing anymore? No. Y tiene los ojos de fuera. Yeah. pero es su hijo. That's her mono.
We love movies, as you guys know.
Yes.
And we wanted to tell you a little bit of our favorite Christmas holiday movies. But also the one that we added a category saying that they aged like eggnog.
Yes.
Meaning that they're funables. Yeah, that they could be canceled.
Yeah, exactly. Like, now they were made, and then nowadays that wouldn't fly by anymore.
Tell me your first one.
Oh my god, guys.
Because she was very excited about this one.
I was so excited about this because I got to experience for the first time ever, and I know you're gonna say, oh my god, why hasn't she seen this movie? I got to watch for the first time ever The Family Stone. Mm-hmm. Guys.
It's Rachel McAdams?
Yeah, Rachel McAdams and Sarah Jessica Parker and my Pookie Diane Keaton, R.I.P. Queen. I cried a lot watching that movie, to be quite honest. It was a sweet movie.
It's one of her most memorable movies.
Yeah, exactly. But let me tell you why I think it aged like fucking eggnog. Y'all, why the fuck are we taking our future ideal fiancés to your house and then falling in love with her sister? And then the brother falls in love with her? And then you swap sisters at the end of the movie? What's going on?
I haven't watched that one in a while, but I remember when she started telling me, I was like, that's right!
Because, dude, dead ass. Like, as soon as he brought her to the house, and then the sister got down from the bus, because she was calling her and she was freaking out. Yeah. And then he picked her up and he saw her. He looked so excited, and I was like, hell no, this is not about to be that kind of movie. I'm like, sister wives, literally, like, what the fuck is going on? And it did happen. They swapped sisters. And you know what? Rachel McAdams wasn't super likable in this movie. She was like the sister. I was like, but towards the end, you love her. Yeah, towards the end, you love her. But I mean, Jesus, that was heavy for me. I was like, sister fucker and traitors. They're out here trading sisters. What the heck is going on?
That's right. I forgot. I need to watch it. If you haven't watched it, go watch it right now.
Go watch The Family Stone. It's a pretty good movie, to be quite honest. It's a good Christmas movie. I see now why, but at the same time, like, fuck. Let's get it together, people.
Another movie that we have is Four Christmases. It's with Reese Witherspoon, and what's that guy's name?
Vince Vaughn.
I love him. I love all his movies. They're like comfort movies. But I just remember this movie being so cancelable. Because I remember he was like, Naya, we get it up. I want to go to the fucking beach. I don't want to spend Christmas with my family. Which I understand. I'll probably want to go to the beach too. But the fuck? I remember that both of their parents were divorced. That's why they had 4 Christmases.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I told Michelle I was going to catch up on these movies. I've seen too many.
Worries.
It's okay. But I'm remembering, I think, like, also she was, like, a businesswoman. Like, a very strong, independent. And then everybody was giving her shit because she didn't have kids.
Yeah. And she thought she was pregnant.
Oh.
And then that's when she told him, and he just panicked. And then she was like, why would I want to be with the guy that panics if I tell him that I'm pregnant?
That's
and then
crazy.
I remember something happened, and then he realized that he was a dumbass like any other man. And then he was like, oh, perdóname, blah, blah, blah. And they just got back together.
That's crazy.
I spoiled it for you, but you know what happens in all this movie.
Yeah, I think, like, those movies do not age well because, A, why are we shaming people still about not having kids, first of all?
B, why do we still like guys?
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting married to one. Shame. I'll take the shame. It's okay. I love you, baby. But either way, like, it's crazy to, like, see how, like, back in, like, 2004,
this was super normal.
Like, crazy normal. And Vince Vaughn usually does, like, cancelable, like,
yeah, but I love him so much.
He was really good looking in the early...
Yeah, I would totally.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He would have been the Elvis of, like, 2000 and, like, whatever. Love Vince Vaughn, even though you're a little problematic.
So, on the other side, we also have the movies that age like fine wine.
Yes! Oh my god, guys. Okay, so this year, I think, like, I love to watch movies that are, like, Christmas, but not so much on the nose.
Not so Hallmark movies.
Yes, exactly. I feel like I go back and rewatch really good movies, and I discovered another really good movie that I loved, aside from Family Stone.
A classic.
A classic, Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. Oh my god.
It's so beautiful. I cry every time.
Yes, this movie was a blast, and it turned into one of those movies I'm gonna rewatch every year, because what do you mean you think you're gonna die, and then you transform your life within a switch?
Yeah.
And she became Delulu as fuck, like us, and like she was just like, make me look hot, make me look rich, like
I'm gonna eat everything. I'm gonna go wherever I want to go.
She's like, I'm gonna liquidate all my assets or whatever. Like, who gives a flying fuck? I'm gonna die anyway.
I love it so much. And I remember she was by herself.
Yes! Fully by herself. She was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out. I'm gonna go eat good food, spend it at the place that I've always wanted to go my entire life, and at least I'm gonna get to die there.
Yeah. I'm feeling that I'm not that almost at that point right now that I'm gonna just give a fuck about everything and just leave everything. And I love that movie so much. It's my dad's favorite movie, and it's so beautiful because it just reminds you of how you're supposed to be living life.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously towards the end, sorry if you haven't seen it, but she figures spoiler, she figures out that she's not gonna die. But, you know, she kept living in that edge of like, you know what, like, fuck it. Like, I have nothing to lose, because she had gained so much character development from like those like the last 3 weeks that she had to live.
Yeah.
And she became like a totally 360 of a person. And it shows you how much, like, you know what, like, being sheltered sometimes does not help you out. And it made me like reflect on my life, and I was like, oh my god, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful message.
Our last movie that we have in honor of somebody that just passed away, sadly, we have When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, that movie
and
makes
just
me
the
cry.
thought of thinking about that movie makes me cry, because that's top 3 one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
in the
we
world.
have touched on it in the other episode, in the movies episode. If you haven't seen it, go watch it too. It's really, really good.
And I remember that I asked Yoali, is that consider a holiday movie? It is
totally.
It is totally, because it happens. The most important scene happens in a New Year's party.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorite monologues in the whole wide world. And I just saw a video of, what's his name? Sorry, the director? Rob. That he was telling in an interview that the monologue that he was, that Harry was telling Sally at the New Year's Eve party, that's solely on him, on the actor. He decided to write that part himself. So everything just came from his heart. And it wasn't scripted. And actually, now that, sadly, he passed away, a lot of interviews have come out, or they were already out, but I've seen a lot, that, he had a different ending for the movie.
Yeah, that they were not gonna get together.
And I love those movies where they not end up together, because that's fucking life, like La La Land. But for this one, in this case, when he was doing the movie, he met his wife, Michelle.
R.I.P. Queen.
R.I.P. Queen, which, that's what made him change the ending. And that's why at the end you get all the couples telling about their stories.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my god,
and it's so beautiful, because it just reminds you of like how, because sometimes I'm a very optimistic person, but sometimes I see things realistically. I'm like, okay, you might not end up with the love of your life, but in this case everything changed just because he met the right person at the right time. And it's such a beautiful movie. So
a little in the spirit of the holidays. That's true.
So instead of giving ourselves like big presents this year, we decided to go for the category of just giving ourselves ornaments that remind us of each other.
Yeah. Of this year. It doesn't and I told Michelle that's such a beautiful tradition that we can keep going, because it doesn't have to be like, gifts don't have to be like
so expensive.
And I was like,
and it's so perfect, because right now I lost all my ornaments for some reason, and my tree doesn't have anything else other than the lights. At least I put the tree. like, let's put the fucking tree. I lost all my ornaments, so that means something. It means that I'm renewed. So,
exactly.
okay, I want to give you mine first.
Okay, well, why don't we just exchange?
Oh, okay. See.
Like, okay, here you go. Props to my mom. Es un
Virgencita, please.
angelito.
Yeah.
Can you tell we're, like, Catholic-ish? Okay.
Oh my god!
I got you a little... I wanted to get you a star, but I was like, that's too cheesy, and I had given you a star already.
You already gave me a star.
Yeah, so I was like, she made a movie this year, so she should have some.
I'm making a movie this year, 2026.
Yeah! Oh my god, I'm your son!
So, I remember, like, I have a thought behind it. Because I was thinking, like, oh, I wanted to give you something related to your zodiac sign. And I know that Scorpios are usually seen as, like, the black cat, like the moon, like the darkness. And for some reason, for me, you were, like, the opposite. Because, like, when you go to a room, you light up the room, and everything feels, like, so much more alive. And I was looking to see what the planets are for Scorpios, not the sun. But I was like, she brings so much light into my life, so that's why I wanted to give you a son.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. We're gonna put them right here.
I am gonna put mine on my tree.
Does it fit in my hair?
Nice!
There you go.
I love it so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now that's it.
Now that's it. Well, I hope you guys have some awesome holidays. Mine doesn't have a thingy to, like, hang it up. But, beautiful.
Diva.
Now don't move. I'm like, I hope you guys have some beautiful holidays. Hug all the people that you love. Give them a kiss. It doesn't matter if you can't afford a gift. As long as you give people all the love in the world, you should be good to go, Diva. So,
Exacto. We love you so much. Thank you for an incredible year with us. We just want to say thank you to all of you.
Yes.
And
we'll see you in the, basically, after this, we'll see you in the new year.
We'll see you next year.
Love you.
Subscribe.
Follow
That's
us.
your Christmas gift to us. Subscribe.
And comment some hearts. Comment whatever.
I love you so much.
Love you.